Hey, this is Shelina Moreda and I'm here with HelmetCity.com, the world capital for helmets. And I'm here today to talk to you about three of Arai's top models of full face helmets: the Corsair V, the RX-Q, and the Signet-Q. I'm going to tell you why these helmets are at the top of their class. Arai has scored #1 in motorcycle helmet customer satisfaction in each of the 12 J.D. Power and Associates motorcycle helmet satisfaction studies. They are the only motorcycle helmet company in the world that recognizes that human heads come in different shapes and sizes and actually makes helmets to fit those shapes. We're going to start with the Corsair V. This is the top of the Arai helmet line. Everything they know about motorcycle helmets has been poured into the Corsair V. For loyal Arai wearers, this is the holy grail of helmets. The Corsair has a standard Arai vent system with a snap-down 2-position chin vent and the integrated filter. The Corsair V includes Arai's small chin spoiler, which folds back up into the chin bar. The helmet has 3 top vents, including a large scoop in the center. The 3 vents open and close with the standard Arai snap covers, and each vent cover operates with the same small rocker switch found on other Arai helmets. The Corsair V also has dual rear exhaust vents at the end of each channel that runs across the top of the helmet. These can be opened or closed by a sliding cover, again similar to other helmets, including the Quantum 2. So anybody can tell you the statistics of the helmets. You can go on the HelmetCity.com website and look them up. But what I'm here to tell you is how these things fit and feel and how they work under actual riding and racing conditions. The Corsair V is the helmet that I trust. I have even crash tested the thing for you. This was coming out of turn 9, and in Finion, I high-sided to the moon. I really rung my bell on it, but because the Arai protected my head so well, I was able to get right back up and race in the very next race again. Because I trust the Corsair V, it's the helmet that I'm still racing in. I've been racing in the Corsair V for the last 3 years. This is my Colin Edwards replica helmet. It's my current helmet. My favorite thing about the Corsair V is the fit. The pads maintain their integrity and they mold to your face. They don't break down and the helmet doesn't get loose. It becomes like a custom fit helmet. You want it to start out fitting tight, of course. Another great thing about this helmet is the ventilation. There's plenty of it, so it keeps your head nice and cool while you're riding and working hard. It's also adjustable on the fly, which is nice, especially this front chin vent. This one brings in a lot of air, and it pushes air up to the visor, which keeps it from fogging up. But at the same time, there's not a lot of wind noise, which is good because it keeps your concentration from getting broken while you're racing. The visors on these things are awesome. The visibility is just spectacular. I mean, you can be going down the front straight in a full tuck and you can still see what's out in front of you. The helmet doesn't get in your way at all. That's a great thing about this one. Also, the visors are interchangeable, so you can pick whatever your preference is. If you like dark smoke, clear visor, my personal favorite is the light smoke one. And they also accommodate tear-offs, which is imperative for racing. So all in all, this helmet's awesome. It's the one that I trust and the one that's got my vote, Corsair V. The RX-Q could be considered a good replacement for the Quantum. It has the usual Arai quality and attention to detail. The RX-Q was designed with road speeds in mind as opposed to race speeds. Arai moved the top 2 vents back to get more airflow volume in the helmet, whereas the Corsair V's vents are designed to rush more air around the head during full tuck positions. This helmet is also an intermediate oval shape, so if the Corsair V fits you well, but you're doing more road riding, this could be the helmet for you. The nice thing about this helmet is that the liner fits perfectly inside the helmet shell, which helps it to feel more like a custom fit helmet. Arai uses the same eye port configuration on the RX-Q as it does on the RX-7, which provides excellent visibility. The 2 upper vents snap close with the rocker style, the same as what's on the Corsair V. They're easy to operate when you're riding and even with gloves on. The chin vent on the RX-Q is the standard Arai sugar scoop style. It rotates down to get a lot of air in through the chin bar. The RX-Q has an exhaust spoiler at the top with a slider that opens and closes with 2 additional holes. It also has 2 always open vents on the lower rear. The RX-Q, like all Arai helmets, carries a 5-year warranty. It meets DOT and Snell safety standards. Arai recognizes that different people have different shaped heads. The Signet-Q is nearly indistinguishable from the RX-Q on the outside, but on the inside, it's got a different profile. It uses the long oval shape as opposed to the intermediate oval of the other 2 helmets that we've just gone over. The long oval shape gives more room in the forehead and the chin, and just a little bit more narrowness in the cheeks. It still has all the customizable pads just like the other helmets do, so that you can have a custom helmet fit. So if you want a top-of-the-line helmet for your top-of-the-line head, you want an Arai. They've got uncompromised quality. As always, Helmet City offers free 2-day shipping and no hassle returns. I'm going riding.